Ever get sucked into those, organized crime documentaries?
Mhm.
The ones where they lay out the family trees and the whole power
Yeah,
structure?
absolutely. Yeah. There's something about the strategy, the
Well,
the
right.
the the danger of it all.
Yeah. Like, could you rise through the ranks, build an empire? Well, that's what we're diving into today. It's called Mafia, and it's bringing that whole vibe to blockchain gaming.
And that's what's so interesting to me. It's not just, another crime game. It's about actual ownership, building something you have a real stake in.
Okay, so for anyone who hasn't started building their virtual criminal empire yet, what exactly are we talking about when we say Mafia?
So imagine, right, you're building a mob from the ground up. But it's not just you and some buddies. You've got families, territories to fight for, the whole shebang, alliances, betrayals.
It's like a living, breathing mobster movie.
Exactly. But with you calling the shots, and all of this is playing out on Pulse Chain and BNB Chain.
I bet some folks are hearing blockchain and thinking, hold on, I just figured out what a Bitcoin is. So break it down for us. What does blockchain actually mean for a game like Mafia?
I think the easiest way to think about it is like owning a rare comic book, right?
Okay.
It's yours, it's one of a kind, it has value. Blockchain brings that to the digital world. So,
Right.
say your mob boss in Mafia pulls off a job, gets their hands on some one of a kind weapon. That weapon is uniquely yours.
So no more grinding for hours just to have the game company own everything in the end.
Exactly. Your mob boss, their stuff, their history, all yours. And this is where Pulse Chain and BNB Chain come in, right? They're the backbone that makes this whole thing tick.
And they've got to be pretty robust, right, to handle all that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
We're talking fast transactions, low fees. Because who wants to wait around forever for a trade to go through?
Right. Kills the whole vibe.
Exactly. Pulse Chain and BNB Chain keep the game running smoothly so you can focus on, building your empire.
So we've got the whole mobster world, we've got the tech side of things. But let's get into the actual gameplay. I was struck by just how deep the character creation goes in Mafia.
Yeah, this is where it really gets interesting. It's not just picking a cool outfit, right? You're building a whole backstory for your mob boss, like
Yeah.
where they come from, what kind of experiences shape them, and those choices you make, they have real consequences in the game, especially when it comes to family dynamics.
Oh man, the family dynamics, that's where the real drama is, right?
Totally. You're talking alliances that shift like the tides. You're talking betrayals that would make Brutus blush.
You're fighting to control territory, too.
Oh, absolutely. And this is where things get really strategic. Because it's not just about, planting your flag on a map. Controlling territory in Mafia, it's tied directly to the in-game economy. You earn more rewards, you get a say in how resources flow.
Which probably makes the marketplace pretty lively.
Oh, you can bet on it. Picture this. A digital marketplace where every item tells a story, where reputations are made and broken, where fortunes are won and lost.
It sounds like there's a lot riding on every deal.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
because it's all on the blockchain, it's transparent, it's secure, you know you're getting a fair shake, which is, let's be honest, not always the case with some online marketplaces.
That's true. It's refreshing. And here's the thing. We've only scratched the surface, right? Mafia is still in early access, which means it's not a finished product. And that's exciting.
That's the beauty of it. Your feedback, your ideas, they actually matter. You could help shape the future of this game.
So you're not just playing the game, you're helping to build it.
Precisely. It's that whole decentralization thing in action. It's not just a buzzword. It's how Mafia operates. It's about community. Everyone has a voice.
So is Mafia like a crystal ball? Is this what the future of gaming looks like? Real ownership, real community, real impact.
I think it's definitely pointing in that direction. It challenges us to rethink how we view digital stuff, online communities. And honestly, it makes you wonder what other kinds of experiences we could be building in these spaces.
It's mind-blowing when you think about it. And that brings us to today's final thought. If you could build your own criminal empire, what would it look like? What would be your legacy? Think about it, because with Mafia, it might be more than just a daydream.